community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Good evening, I'm Rick Boone and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. First up tonight, the weather. Grant is back right now with a look at your first forecast. Hey Grant.
Good evening to you too, Rick, and I'll tell you what, our old summer nemesis is back here in the Wenatchee Valley, and that is wildfire smoke, and we have had that since yesterday, a little bit on Sunday as well, and today an air quality alert has been issued. We've been around 140 air quality, and that's unhealthy for sensitive groups. Unfortunately, as we make our way through the evening, our air quality will even degrade a little bit more. We could get as high as 150 as we get overnight, and that is unhealthy air, and that will last through today, tonight, and once again tomorrow. And also another thing that we need to worry about, and that is the heat that we're feeling out there. We do have moderate to major heat risk, and I will talk more about that coming up a little bit later on in the newscast when we do weather. I'll see you then.
Thanks so much there, Grant. We'll talk to you back here in just a moment. Well, data centers are under debate in Malaga, a meeting tonight. Our Emily Thornton gives us a preview.
Hi, I'm Emily Thornton with the Wenatchee World and NCWLIFE. The Port Authority will have two public meetings. One is tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Malaga Fire Station. The second one is 10 a.m. on Wednesday. They'll be talking about $50 million in Malaga Water District improvements. The four major construction projects are starting this month, one of them starting this month. They're expected to last through October 2027. People will probably see road closures at certain times. Microsoft is footing the entire $50 million bill, so district taxpayers do not have to worry about covering it. Microsoft plans to build possibly up to 6 data center buildings, but that all depends on the need, people's need for the cloud and whatnot. The first building actually will probably open this fall. For more information, visit WenatcheeWorld.com. I'm Emily Thornton with the Wenatchee World and NCWLIFE.
Thanks so much there, Emily. In other news tonight, some help may be on the way. Those affected by the Chelan Hills fire hopefully getting some help tonight with information, resources, and recovery support inside the Lake Chelan Community Center from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. There will be local agencies on hand to offer disaster recovery resources. It's at 103 Bighorn Way in Chelan. Everyone is invited. Well, there's an effort underway to protect our public lands. Jordan Gonzalez tells us about a very special meeting.
A campaign to support public access, stewardship, and future trailhead development at the newly protected Lookout Natural Area has nearly reached its fundraising goal. Lookout Natural Area is 134 acres in total and located just north of Wenatchee near the Sunny Slope area. In March, the Chelan Douglas Land Trust and the City of Wenatchee announced the plans for the area would result in public access that balances recreation, wildlife protection, and respect for neighboring properties. The $2.47 million fundraising goal is 90% complete, and Executive Director Hannah Bosket is asking for community help to raise the last 10% to unlock an additional $1 million state grant.
We are inviting the community to join us and help us meet that goal before September 30th. Every gift matters. Gifts of every size will help us complete the effort and bring those state dollars home and ensure that Lookout Natural Area can be a place the community enjoys forever.
Campaign volunteers also attended the meeting and told NCWLIFE why the community should take interest in the project.
This is an option where everybody in the community can use it in various physical abilities, various levels of interest, various desires. Are you out there to look at the birds? Are you there to look at the sheep? Are you there because you just want to walk up the hills? And it's there for our kids. and our grandkids. And that, to me, is an investment in the future of this community.
I think that people are learning to understand the importance of, as we said, open space and recreational opportunities and habitat for all the critters that live in these hills. I think there's an educational component to this in how long it takes and how complicated it is.
Jordan, thanks so much. Well, the World Cup is over. This is the end of the celebration happening this week. Nathan Eshelman looks back at what it's been like for reflecting about what the World Cup has meant to the entire Pacific Northwest.
The World Cup tournament has wrapped up, so let's take a look back at how Seattle hosted the World Cup for their 6 matches. The 2026 FIFA World Cup has wrapped up, with Spain being victorious over Argentina in a defensive 1-0 win. Now, the 24th World Cup tournament was eventful, and it was especially fun for those in the Pacific Northwest. Despite the United States hosting the World Cup in 1996, Seattle has never been thought of as a host city for the World Cup until now. This 2026 tournament changed this, with Seattle being the host for 6 matches across the World Cup. Seattle Stadium was the host for 4 group stage matches and 2 knockout matches. But the team who played the most in Seattle was the Marching Red Devils in Belgium. Belgium had 3 matches in the city, with their final one being a 4-1 victory against Team USA. The Belgian fans showed out for this iteration of the tournament, with thousands of fans flooding the street of the Emerald City in each match.
Belgium. Why is that? What do you guys got then? Belgium has the strength of this behind them. I mean, it is a pretty big crowd, pretty big parade. I don't know if Senegal's got that. Senegal's going to be good. It's going to be a tough match, but I think it's going to be 1-0.
Another team that played in Seattle was Senegal, who lost to the previously mentioned Belgium in the round of 32 in the knockout stage in their only game. While Senegal's time spent in Seattle was short, their fans left a mark, being respectful and energetic for their Lions of Teranga.
This is an opportunity to bring people together. And I'm a peaceful guy, and I love people. I love to meet people from all over the world. So this is an opportunity to make friends, have fun. You know, it's a togetherness for everybody. You know, that's the most important thing than even winning the game.
With the World Cup being hosted in the USA, of course the team had to play at least 1 match in Seattle. Team USA gave Seattle the pleasure of hosting 2 World Cup matches, 1 in the group stage and 1 in the round of 16. Now, their first match against Australia was one of the most impactful and gave hope to millions of fans across the country that the United States men's national team could have a shot to win it all.
Nathan, thanks so much. Appreciate that. We'll talk to Nathan a little bit later in sports in this newscast. And coming up in just a few moments, Grant has a look at your full forecast, talking about whether or not there's going to be some heat coming our way or whether showers are right around the corner. That weather in just moments here on the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Now there are even more reasons to meet at the Pybus Market. Outdoor dining and tastings, the fabulous Farmers Market, Saturday artisans on the concourse, and your favorites all week long. No matter the reason, it's always time to meet at the Pybus Market. Pybus Market, where community meets.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether,
we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast. Great to be back. I was actually in Whitefish, Montana for what I think will be the new watershed. It's called Under the Big Sky Music Festival. Fantastic. Our local boy Zach Kopp was there on Saturday. Chris Stapleton on Sunday. 30 to 40,000 people at this music festival, and it was a blast. A little smoky in western Montana too, and we sure had it here today. I mentioned it at the top of the newscast, our air quality hovering around that 130 mark, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups, and we are going to continue that tonight and once again tomorrow. Degraded air quality, and it's going to continue to do that as we make our way through the evening into the overnight. Also, it's plenty hot out there. We're not at record levels, but it's pretty darn warm. Wenatchee, today we were at a moderate heat risk, but look what happens as we get into Wednesday. That is a major heat risk. We're going to jump into the triple digits tomorrow and maybe once again on Thursday. So boy, wear light clothing, hydrate, and get in that air conditioning if you have the chance. All right, it was plenty warm today. Unofficially high temperature in Wenatchee, even with the smoke. 97 degrees out there. 89 is our normal for this time of year, and our record high 105 set in 1994. How about a mild start to our day? 70 degrees, our overnight low. That's 7 degrees above where we should be at 63. Our record low, 51. That was set in 1984. Sun came up this morning at 5:26, and it sets tonight at 8:48. All right, getting you into that scorching hot forecast. Look at these temperatures for Wednesday, but a lot will depend on how much haze and smoke we see here in the valley and in north central Washington, whether we'll get to these numbers or not. 103 for Moses Lake and Ephrata, 102 Quincy, Wenatchee, Eniat, Chelan, all the way up into Omak. Even Leavenworth tomorrow could see a high temperature of 100 degrees. So yeah, we're in for a pretty good heat wave, at least for this first part of this week. As we get you to tonight, we expect widespread haze once again. Here's our warm weather maker, this area of high pressure that's pushing all of that air into Washington State. And then we have this little low that we'll be talking about in about 24 to 36 hours. Warm tonight with lows into the mid-70s on Wednesday. A lot like today. Widespread haze out there. It will be hot. Look at this color. Dark, dark red. Kennewick 104. We will be between 100 and 105 on Wednesday. And then by Thursday, that area of low pressure moves just a little bit to the north and just far enough to bring us some moisture and possibly some thunderstorm activity on Thursday afternoon. Still going to be a hot one with high temperatures right around 100 degrees. And then by Friday, our area of low pressure kind of stalls out. We will see all kinds of clear skies and all kinds of hot temperatures too. We're going to be near 100 again as we end our work week, and then the cool down will arrive as we get into Saturday. Unfortunately, a lot of wind will be present on Saturday as well. Mostly sunny skies. Look at that. We're going to drop down about 10 degrees. Your high Saturday afternoon at right about 90 degrees. For your Sunday ending our weekend, mostly sunny and warm. The winds will lay down a little bit on Sunday. Still going to be a warm one. High temperatures in the low 90s. But remember, 89 is our normal high for this time of year. And that's about where we'll be on Monday too. As we kick off our next work week, area of low pressure really won't affect us much. Going to get pushed up into Canada. As we kick off the work week, high temperatures right around 90 degrees. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. And 74 our overnight low overnight tonight. Smoke and haze tomorrow. That will influence whether we get to 102 or not. 101 on Thursday. Keep in mind, afternoon thunderstorms are a possibility on Thursday. Back to the sunny and hot weather on Friday at 98. And then a big cool down for Saturday. Mostly sunny, lots of wind and 90. And then a couple of nice days for Sunday and Monday, mostly sunny to sunny skies with high temperatures then right around 90 degrees. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Slide and surf all summer long. Soundwave Saturdays, more than a surf park, it's the summer scene. Grab a drink and enjoy live music every Saturday in July and August. Slide Waters in Lake Chelan. Don't miss it.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Somewhere behind these doors is a family member, often alone, taking care of a loved one with Alzheimer's or some other disability, or providing care for a loved one who is not ill but only aging and no longer able to care for themselves. In the field of caregiving, this is the home front. For the home is where most Americans will live out their last days. Contact Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington for a variety of services including caregiving, meals, and medication help.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
Or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Welcome back into sports. Nathan Eshelman here to bring you some exciting action that took place on Monday. The Seattle Mariners got a big win. The Seattle Storm take a tough loss despite young stars showing out. And the Seattle Seahawks have some tough news heading into training camp. The Seattle Mariners have made a happy homestay so far since last Friday. Despite losing their first game against the San Francisco Giants, the Mariners have won 3 straight with a dominant 8-0 win over the Cincinnati Reds on Monday night. The cherry on top of the Jimothy-themed cake was a Cal Raleigh grand slam in the bottom of the 7th inning. The home run was emphatic after a mishap by the Reds defense, and second base umpire Bill Miller gave the Mariners runners on the corners with 2 outs. Relief pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson, then walked outfielder Dominic Canzone to give the bases loaded to Cal Raleigh. The dumper did not miss the first pitch coming his way, and he lit up T-Mobile Park and helped move the Mariners to a 51-50 record. Good enough for first place once again in the AL West. Now looking to the WNBA, the Seattle Storm lost another close game against the Minnesota Lynx on Monday night. The 105-102 final score moves the Storm to a 6-22 record. But despite the loss, fans are still finding ways to enjoy this young Storm squad. The Seattle Storm hold the record for the youngest front court in WNBA history with Dominique Malanga and Awa Pham. Malanga, in her sophomore campaign, has made major strides in every statistical category, jumping up 8 points per game along with getting an extra half a block per game. Pham is coming in on her rookie campaign as the 3rd overall pick, and despite missing the first 6 games of the season, she has made a major impact, averaging 11 points, 5 boards, and 1 block per game. The Storm have struggled throughout this season, but the hope is strong in the future with their young front court looking to dominate the WNBA. Lastly, looking to the defending Super Bowl champions, they have a lot going for them heading into this next season, but they've got a little bit of a speed bump going into the start of training camp. Star rookie safety from last season, Nick Imanwore, was placed on the PUP list, which means he is physically unable to perform in any practices. The Seahawks have not disclosed any information about what the safety's injury is, which is causing fans to worry and speculate about how severe the injury could be. Imanwore is eligible to return at any point in training camp, but if he is still on the PUP list by the start of the regular season, he will be forced to miss at least 4 games before returning. Training camp officially starts on July 24th, with practices running through August 13th. That'll wrap it up for sports, and as a lot of Seahawks fans desire, they want their star safety to come back healthy and strong, to ready to go and win back-to-back Super Bowls starting the season. Nathan Eshelman for NCW Life.
NCW Life Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Slide and surf all summer long. Soundwave Saturdays, more than a surf park, it's the summer scene. Grab a drink and enjoy live music every Saturday in July and August. Slide Waters in Lake Chelan. Don't miss it.
Now there are even more reasons to meet at the Pybus Market. Outdoor dining and tastings, the fabulous Farmers Market, Saturday artisans on the concourse, and your favorites all week long. No matter the reason, it's always time to meet at the Pybus Market. Pybus Market, where community meets.
And welcome back. Let's get one final look at your forecast. Hey, Grant.
All right, let's take another quick look at your forecast, and I'll tell you what, we have an air quality alert for the next couple of days, as well as a heat risk. Look at this tomorrow, 102 degrees possible. This will determine whether we get there or not, though, but it's going to be a hot one tomorrow. 101 on Thursday, maybe a chance for an afternoon thunderstorm. Keep that in mind. 98 on Friday, and then the cool down. Saturday and Sunday, we'll see temperatures around 90 degrees, and as we kick off next week, pretty seasonal weather, sunshine with high temperatures around 90. Rick, back to you.
All right, Grant, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Now to a social moment where, officers are trying their best to get out in the community, have that strong community involvement the best way they can. One way is social media, and we found this today from the Moses Lake Police Department. I don't know if you've been to their Facebook page, but this is on it right now.
Moses Lane, I have a public announcement. On August 4th, 2026, Shadow Night will be at the Ultimate Donut Eating Contest for the Police National Night Out. If you think you can defeat Shadow Night for the championship belt, be there and get your appetite on. Oh yeah!
Well, that's one way to get somebody to the National Night Out. He should have said brother in there. Maybe he did. I don't know. Some type of wrestling term. Hey, thank you for watching us here on NCWLIFE Evening News. And for news 24 hours a day, check out WenatcheeWorld.com. You'll get updates on news happening in your world all the time. I'm Rick Boone. Once again, thank you for being here, everybody. And we'll see you back here again next time.
Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCWLIFE Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCWLIFE channel has you covered.
Hello, television family. Grab your cup of coffee each weekday morning and join me. I'm Dan Kuntz, the host of Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. It's Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. It's everything you need to start your day. We're live and we're local at 7 a.m. every weekday on the NCWLIFE channel.
We've got enough stress in our lives, and now here's your moment of joy. For the latest in cute on the interwebs, tune in for this week's Moment of Joy on your weekly tech update with Ray McNeil right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
You'll meet future stars of the gridiron, the hardwood, and so much more. Join us on our search for America's most talented young athletes every week on Sports Stars of Tomorrow.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Get your body moving. Tune in for Vibrant Motion, featuring low-impact aerobics hosted by Connie Townsend. These workouts are great for all ages. Vibrant Motion brought to you by the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activities Center, weekdays on the NCWLIFE channel.